ain't gonna take you to handcuffs.
No, I'm not. Just let me hug it from the back.
Let me check your...
The law is equal in importance, no matter how old you are. Being a teen will not get you lighter treatment from law enforcement.
You're definitely going to prison.
From someone going wild during spring break to someone almost having a breakdown during arrest, watch as these teens realize they are caught in the arm of law.
What'd you get arrested for, Bubba? My friend.
Here are some incidents where reckless teens finally face consequences.
3 people came up to me there like, this one was on top. Stand up.
Our first story involves 18-year-old Dominic Glass, who tried to run away from police custody. The entire thing went down on March 17th, 2021 in Clearwater, Florida.
On top of him, bro! You shouldn't even on top of him! He's literally just because of y'all stupid ass right now,
Stay
bro!
on the ground.
You're
Sir.
so dumb! You're dumb! You should let go!
3 people came up to me, they're like, they want to fight. I don't know that. Officer, sir.
Get off me!
Sir, I was scared for my life. 3
Get
people.
off!
Stop, give me your hand.
Ow, bro!
3 people came up to me, they're like, this one was on top. Stand up.
You can't touch her. There's a female cop right here. I'm a female cop, you're a female, my brother. What are you doing, bro? I'm coming on. What are you doing, bro? Bro, you so abusive, my guy. I can't wait till I body cam. Bro, like, chill. What am I doing wrong? Ow! What the f are you doing, bro? AOP, get this cam. You stupid. Get off me!
Bro, he didn't do anything, bro. He didn't do anything.
What am I doing, bro? Ow! Ow, bro!
Oh, it's our guy. It's our guy.
Police were on patrol near a large crowd of young adults who were there to celebrate spring break at the beach. While patrolling, the officers soon noticed a gathering that was violating multiple city ordinances.
Move! We'll go forehand.
Idiots, but he didn't do anything.
Hey, you're screwed.
Bro, why are y'all doing this to me, bro?
You're so screwed. You're going to prison.
Why y'all doing this?
Hold on. Get up.
Back up now! Back up!
The police attempted to disperse the crowd, but a fight broke out. Police tried their best to de-escalate the situation and separate the parties involved. Dominic was the only one unfortunate enough to be arrested.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna go to prison. No. Escape. He's gonna go to prison. So whoever let him go? No. Whoever let him go, screwed him. I'm serious.
If you don't win in court.
He will not win. Everything's on camera.
It's still gonna go to jail. I would get
Okay, Johnny Cochran. You better back up.
Dominic was in middle of being arrested, and the officers were putting handcuffs on him. Another male was telling the cops that there were 3 people who tried to fight him. His fake calls for help were promptly ignored. An officer then escorted Dominic to a police cruiser. Dominic decided to be as annoying as he could be to the officer. While the officers were occupied with other individuals, someone from the crowd opened the cruiser door. Dominic, in his infinite wisdom, decided to run. The crowd, amused by the chain of events, ran alongside him, cheering.
Put him in the car. You're going to prison, son.
For what?
You shouldn't
Y'all
have
are
done
doing
that.
it. Look at my wrist.
You shouldn't have done that. You got an escape charge.
Ow!
You're definitely going to prison. All right, go ahead, Fowler.
Where's that other kid at? I don't know, he took off. I started chasing after him. 533 and 910.
Hey, yo, dog!
Once more, the officers quickly apprehended him. He was informed that he will be going to prison on an escape charge. The crowd was becoming increasingly delinquent. The cruiser containing Dominic decided to get out of Dodge.
Whose car is that? All right, let's go. Let's clear out. Hey, there's another one over here.
Dude, they're working you hard, sweetie.
That's all right.
I'll help you find them all, too. I'll help
I don't
you.
mind.
I got you. I got you that video,
Back up! Back up! Back up!
The officers then noticed another fight taking place. Law enforcement decided they had enough and began to evacuate the entire beach. They tried to identify the Einstein who helped Dominic escape, but failed for the time being.
Sir, please! I lost my window! So I can breathe! Holy f***, bro! What's your name? I told you this yesterday, Officer Fowler. Dominic Glass, I'm almost 19 years old. You weren't...
Okay, Dominic Glass. Another young man decided while he was in the back of my police cruiser in custody that he would let him out, and your son decided to run all the way through the sand and run away and flee his arrest, which is a felony charge, not just a minor misdemeanor. I understand there's kids making stupid decisions, but he is making horrible decisions today. Ma'am, I'm not denying that you tried to raise this boy. It's not showing me that today, I can tell you that. I would suggest that when this ends up going to his attorney, that you review the body camera and see how he's acting in this whole ordeal, because this is not somebody becoming of going to the fire academy. I would just let you know that. Okay, I do appreciate you calling me. I will take that into consideration, but there's only so much I can do given the circumstances.
Consider the misdemeanor, please. Like, this is his career. I promise you, I can send you his information from Ocala Fire School. He graduated Honor Society. This is the last 3 months that he's been hanging around with those crazy people.
I'll do what I can, but I no promises.
I don't know where he's getting this behavior from. This is not how I raised him. See, I can understand where you're going with her. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I would be pissed off too. Please, if you would consider, please.
Okay.
Just consider.
All right, ma'am, I gotta let you go because I have to talk to him now, okay?
Boss, please.
Sir, you cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
The officer who was transporting Dominic inquired about some information. However, Dominic slipped up that he used to live with his mother. The officer then informed his mother about the situation and how he made it worse by running. The officer then read Dominic his Miranda rights. Dominic's escape went viral on TikTok. It accumulated huge number of views. One of the comments on the video was from someone who confessed that he let Dominic out. Law enforcement soon found the owner of the account, 18-year-old Adam Assad. Dominic was charged with felony escape and misdemeanor counts of resisting an officer without violence in disorderly conduct. A few months after this, the state attorney administratively closed Dominic's escape and disorderly conduct charges. He pleaded guilty to the last charge, but the judge withheld the adjudication of guilt. In other words, he would not be convicted of the offense. Adam was charged with felony aiding prisoner escape and misdemeanor, resisting an officer without violence. About a year later, the court dismissed Adam's case after he complied with a 6-month pretrial intervention agreement. Coming up next involves a clobbered boy. watch if he cooperates with the police or not.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. So you're letting a lot of air flow around your lips?
The next story is centered around 18-year-old teen who decided that drinking alcohol while driving was a great idea.
Hey, Sheriff's Office. How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good. You doing okay? Injured?
No, I'm not injured.
Okay, do you mind stepping out? Are those your keys?
On March 5th, 2023, Whatcom County Sheriff deputies were called to a residence where a vehicle had run a stop sign and crashed into a tree stump. When the deputy came in contact with the young driver, the officer introduced himself and began his questioning.
You have a license?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18, so
Do you have your license on you?
my wallet's in my car, so
Okay. Is it cool if my partner grabs that?
yeah. Here.
And then registration, insurance in the car?
Registration is in the glove box, and my license is in my wallet.
Okay, am I cool to grab that?
Of course.
Okay.
Right on.
Just
How much did you have to drink?
probably about 7 or 8 drinks.
Of what?
Twisted tea.
Twisted tea. Tall boys? Cans?
Just normal cans, sir.
7 or 8. Alright, would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety tests?
The officer asked what had transpired and how he ended up in his current situation. The teen told the officer that he was coming from a party and was drunk. He told the officer that he had 7 or 8 drinks. The officer asked about his license and registration, and the teen decided to cooperate, which probably was the first good idea he had that night.
Okay, let's come over here. Okay. Nothing in this pocket either?
No.
No dents. Okay. Alright, what I'll have you do is stand right on this line here and face me. Go ahead and stand in line, face me. That's right. Hands at your side, feet together. Feet together. Okay. You see the tip of my pen here?
Yeah.
When I begin the test, I want you to follow the tip of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only to move your head, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Nope, just your eyes. That's pretty. So stand on this line with your left foot. Okay. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And if you can take your hands out of your pockets, hands at your side. Hands at your side. Like this. So like I'm doing it right here. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, and hands at your side. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left, heel to toe, like this. Hands at your side.
Like this.
Yep, and then now hands at your side. Remind me your name again?
Trey.
Trey. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left, heel to toe, like so. See what my feet are doing?
Yeah.
Once you get your feet settled, no, don't start the test. I'm trying to get you set up in a position with your left foot on the line, your right foot in front of it, hands at your side, like so. Okay, perfect. And now just put your hands at your side. At your side. Just like that. Yep, stop right there. Hold. Okay, I want you to try to hold that position while I demonstrate the test to you, okay? Just try your best. Okay. Alright, so when I tell you to, don't start until I tell you to start the test. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line. When you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps, pivoting on your planted foot, get turned around, and take 9 more heel-to-toe steps down that same line. So when you start, I don't want you to stop at any time, and I want you to look down at your feet, count out loud the whole time, okay?
9 and then 9 back.
Yep, and I'll show you. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. I'm only doing 3. I want you to do 9. On your planted foot, series of small steps, get turned around, and 9 more down that same line. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Do you have any questions? Okay, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Now what I'm gonna have you do, just step right there. Nope, face me. So feet together, hands at your side. Perfect. Hold this position until you start the test. What I want you to do is lift 1 foot 6 inches off the ground. Doesn't matter which foot, you could choose. 6 inches off the ground, count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until you tell it to stop. It's gonna look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until you tell it to stop. Okay? Keep your hands at your side. Once you start, do not stop at any time. And look down at your feet while you're doing the test. Do you have any questions? Okay. Do you understand my instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1001.
Oh, 1 sec. Let me get a timer going. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. Do I start again?
Just keep going.
1009, 1010, 1011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 1020, 1021.
Okay, you may stop. All right, let me grab a PBT from my partner here. Last thing, this is a PBT, it's voluntary. Yeah.
I know what I've done, so this is what it is.
Okay. When I tell you to blow, I want you to get a hard, steady blow till you hear a click and you can stop.
Yes,
Okay. Get your lungs nice and full, tight. Your lips tight around the tip of the tube. Okay. Go ahead and blow. Keep going. Oh, not hard enough. You might have had some air coming out of your lips there. Try to get it nice and tight.
A little harder?
Yep. Blow as hard as you can like you're blowing up a balloon. Okay. Try again. Keep going. Yeah. So you're letting a lot of air flow around your lips. Try to get it nice and tight. Just imagine this being the tip of a balloon, like you're blowing it up, okay? Keep going, harder. Almost there. Keep going. Perfect. All right.
The officer then decided to perform multiple field sobriety tests, including horizontal gaze nystagmus test, walk and turn test, and 1 leg stand test. The officer also used a breathalyzer, just to be sure. As he failed all the tests, the officer immediately arrested him for DUI. The officer then read his rights and informed him that his car will be towed. He then searched him down and found knives on him. He faced legal consequences for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. While the previous teen decided to be cooperative with the officers, our next teen decided to make it as difficult as possible for them.
Can y'all just take my car? I'd rather take my car. I just came out.
The next individual who woke up and decided to be dumb is 19-year-old Louis. On September 14th, 2022, Brookhaven police officers investigated the driver of a white Infiniti driver who escaped from the cops speeding through school and construction areas. The police found out who he was and where he lived from his car's registration number.
Copy your tag. Tango Foxtrot Romeo 027. Go ahead and add it to the call.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo 029. Come back on 2005. Kennedy, E35, doing white color. Accident valid.
Okay, well, is there an apartment number on the registration?
The suspect had left by the time they reached the apartment complex where it was parked. The police then started their preliminary investigation at the location that the car was registered to.
Hello. How are you? Officer Rickstraw, habla inglés. Sí. Okay, awesome. I'm Officer Rickstraw, Brookhaven Police Department. Do you know Luis?
I didn't drive it.
You didn't drive the white
No,
Infiniti?
no, I don't drive.
You want to tell me who's driving the white Infiniti? Because you drove through the school, right in front of the school, right? And you know there's a school resource officer there. What's his name? Rodriguez, right? Okay, you know the officer I'm talking about, right?
No.
You don't know the school resource officer? You should make more friends, man.
I'm sorry, I don't.
No worries, no big deal. All right, so you just left school not too long ago, yeah?
Yeah, but I came in the bus.
And you came on a bus.
Yeah, I think he went to go pick up, I think maybe a friend. I don't know. There's
Okay.
other friends there that he talks to or whatever.
Well, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Adriana.
Adriana? Okay. Telling me the truth equals, less trouble than not, right? Were you in the front seat? Yeah, right on. Okay. Why are we running from the cops, dude? You know why I was gonna pull you over? You know why I was gonna pull you over?
No.
Because you didn't stop coming from the driveway, the parking lot, to the roadway. You know how expensive a ticket that is? Like $50. You don't know what? He's not answering the phone? Okay. All right, well, I don't want to tow the car, but the car's gonna get towed, okay? As soon as you find him, right? As soon as he comes home, he needs to talk to the police tonight, okay?
Yeah, I'll call again.
Okay. Gracias. Huh?
They reached the address and knocked on the door. Lewis's sister Adriana opened it. The officer noticed that she looked very similar to the supposed passenger who was with Louis in the car. Upon realizing she was already in hot water, she decided to be honest and cooperative with them.
Huh? You say I scare you?
But
That's his phone number? I appreciate you.
60 clear on code 3.
Yo, I tell this to everybody that I talk to, right? With the police, unless you hurt somebody, right? Simple conversation could probably solve every bit of your problems, right? Like normally you ain't in trouble because most people are good people, right? We all right? Most of your problems can be solved by a conversation. What's a ticket?
120 clear.
he said that he's on his way.
Say it again.
He's on his way. That he was just really scared of him.
Do I seem like a scary guy to you? No? You need to go ahead and let him know. Like, come on, bruh.
534 check on traffic stop.
504.
Nice for Gunwoody. Justice Ferry. George Tag. Romeo Quebec Alpha 67.
He's in trouble, right? He's in trouble. She did a whole lot of extra for no reason, right? Yo, he's 18. He an adult? He's 18? Let me holler at him. Yo, Luis, what's up, man? Where you at, Bubba? Oh, yeah? Over by the plaza? You over by the plaza, yeah?
504, signal 89.
It's the third time he said he's coming, I told him.
First be 120, signal 89.
I told him if we don't come, then we're gonna have to tow the car. And this is for the family. It's a family car. I'm like, really not trying to take from the family, dude. Like, come over here and talk to me. I don't have to tow the car.
120, signal 89.
Is that you?
A few minutes later, she called Louis and explained that he needed to come and talk to the officers. Otherwise, his beloved car would be towed. The officers discovered that Louis was over 18, thus be treated as an adult in court. Louis talked with the officer over the phone and agreed to do the sensible thing by giving himself up.
Luis! Okay. Put my hands. All right, turn around. No, I gotta pat you down. Make sure you ain't got weapons. Okay? Is that the keys to the car?
I think it's not. They're in the house.
They're in the house?
Yeah, these are house keys. Those are my dad's keys.
Those are your dad's?
Yeah.
What is that for?
That's for Nissan Sentra.
Alright, stop reaching around, okay?
I just got put in. And
you got put in where?
Here.
You got arrested?
Yeah. And
what'd you get arrested for, Bubba?
My friend, he was running from the cops and he had ran, but then the cops only had caught me.
So you were running from the cops too?
Nah, I wasn't running. I had told him to stop because we had stopped at first, and that's when he stopped. And that's when he let the police get out, and then he ran. I was like, bro.
So you're running today, why?
I thought y'all were gonna arrest me for not having my license on me. That's what
Do you realize that's kind of silly?
I just heard about it. If you're not driving with no license, like
most of the time between us two, you get a ticket.
We just had scraped somebody off the pavement last night, man.
Go on, put your hands on my back. Put your hands on my back.
Please, sir.
Don't mess around. Don't mess around.
Can y'all just take my car? Can y'all just take my car? Can y'all just take my car? I'd rather take my car. I just got out, please. I just got out. I just got out. I just got out, please. Please. I just got out. I just got out, though. I just got out.
When Louis came, the officer told him that running from the cops was not his brightest idea. He explained that he was scared as he was arrested recently and did not have a license. The officer described his actions and proceeded to handcuff him. Louis panicked as he understood how bad his error was.
I just got out! I'm not trying to go back in, man! I'm not trying to go back in! I'm not trying to go back in! They beat my ass in there!
We don't have to tell them.
Please, man! Please! Please, you told me, you even called me, you called me and you told me.
Take a breath, you take a breath.
When a traffic stop where the school was letting out, there's hundreds of kids out there that he could have killed. He drove at a high rate speed, almost double the speed limit.
When this happened?
Right when school let out, it crossed.
Picked him up from when he picked her up from school.
He told me it was nothing but a ticket though.
Listen. Me, right? Usually, I would be letting this go, right? Usually, I'd be letting him go with tickets, all right? The fact that
No, he's here though. He asked him something, and then now he wants to take it.
All right, listen. He's already been arrested for what it sounds like been running or fighting or something with the police. Something. I don't know, right? I don't know, okay? He's already been arrested once, and then he did this through a school zone. If you did this out on like a regular road or something, it's bad. It's bad, but that's a ticket, right? When you have a history of already running from the police and then you do it again through a school zone, you've already, like, I understand you got arrested before, like that. This is that thing where this wake-up call. You should, hey, listen, man, don't do this anymore. And then after that, you went and did it again. And not only did you do it again, you did it through a school zone while there was that many kids out, right? You're making your problem that you already had a warning for this much bigger, and then you make it bigger when you do it in the school zone. Please, I'm begging you. Code 10, I got one. Man, can I make sure that he has y'all's phone numbers? If he doesn't want to take the phone with him, right? Can I make sure that he has your phone numbers? You know, dad, the sister, and you said aunt?
Yeah, I'm his aunt.
Okay, can I make sure that I have y'all's phone numbers so that he has somebody to be able to contact? Yeah, I already have yours. And I think I have dad's too. But can I get your phone number to give to him?
Sure. I live right here too. I didn't know it was even. He was the problem. I saw that. I saw the police and I didn't know it was the problem. I just heard him screaming right now. That's why I came over. Because I live right here too.
All right, Luis.
All right.
Listen. All right, I want you to be able to talk to your family. All right, I made sure that I got their phone numbers and stuff. That way, that you can get in contact with them if you need to. Listen. No.
Can I just hug her?
Huh?
Can I just hug her?
No, I ain't gonna take you out of handcuffs.
No, I'm not. Just let me hug her from the back.
Let me check your.
Just let me hug her from the back, man. Let me just hug her from the back. Let me.
Nope.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired though.
The officers did not let his cries distract them from performing their duties. Luis was placed inside a cruiser. They then explained the situation to his relatives and gave details about why he was being arrested instead of getting a speeding ticket. He was charged with reckless driving, attempting to elude a police officer, and failure to obey a traffic control device. If you enjoyed this intriguing true crime video, subscribe to enjoy more.